What's up YouTube, it's me UberCroDile here, and yes, I'm back with another Pokemon Showdown video. Like I said, I did promise it. I am using a team with Sheer Force UberCroDile here. Actually, let me make sure to nickname him UberCroDile real quick. This team, I'm using got a Dragon Dance, Ice Punch, Waterfall, and Brick Break on my Sheer Force for Alligator. Brick Break is not boosted by Sheer Force, if you are wondering. The only reason I have it is because this team I have is kind of would have problems if the opponent is carrying Light Screen and Reflect. So I just have that just in case opponent wants to try and set up a Light Screen or Reflect on my UberCroDile. And also, you know, I'm not gonna get a chance to Dragon Dance every turn, but just clicking Brick Break on some switch-ins would definitely help out. Up next, I do have him Hippopowdon. Was debating on this thing or not because of the Sand Stream. Didn't want the residual damage on my team, but I felt it doesn't really matter. Up next, you got Chestnut. I like this set kind of for me. It's my Rocky Helmet set, bulletproof. Since it does get Drain Punch in this gen, I decided to give it Drain Punch. I always love spikes on Chestnut. Don't usually use Leech Seed that much, but I decided to run it, and I'm running Seed-Pod over Wood Hammer so I don't take extra damage from the recoil. Up next, I got Crobat, Choice Bandit with Brave Bird, U-Turn, Cross Poison, and shockingly, I did not know this, Zen Headbutt. Never knew it didn't got this, and it does. So I actually want to fix this 4 EV to HP. Won't matter too much. Now up next, I got my second order type, the other starter. The third starter of my team being Blastoise with Rapid Spin, Scald, Ice Beam, and Roar. Just another Pokemon to make sure Pokemon can't set up on us, since I have Whirlwind and now I have Roar. And finally, my Choice Specs, Rotom Heat. I didn't have anything that was choiced on this team. I don't even have that much speed control. So I ended up, giving Crobat, Choice Band, and now this Choice Specs. This is the fastest thing in my team to basically take out Alakazam, but I still have to break a Sash to take it out. So we're gonna try to find a battle here, and it's been really interesting in Showdown, especially since they've been going with this suspect testing for Aegislash. My opinion on Aegislash, I don't really have one that much. I actually am happy to see it come back because I never really played Wi-Fi in the beginning of X and Y. So I definitely want to see that thing. But now we're getting a battle here, and my opponent has the Entei, the Snorlax, Lucario, Salamence, Nidoqueen, and a Suicune. Now I'm afraid of the Suicune, most definitely. I don't think I really brought something that can really check it that much, even though I do have Chestnut that can switch in, put Leech Seeds. But if I get burned, I'm gonna definitely have a problem taking it out. Looking at his team, he might lead with Salamence, as it might be a Scarf variant. So what I'm gonna do here is, I think, judging that it might be Scarf, I might lead off with my Blastoise. Pretty risky move, but seeing that this is only Stealth Rocker and its Toxic Spikes might also be on this thing too, I'm not worried 100%ly. I'm just gonna start the timer. I didn't mean to stop timer, I mean to start timer. But basically the only thing that really worries me, of course, is this Crocoon. But I do have Hippopotamos Whirlwind and Ward from my Blastoise. But that means I have to really play aggressive with it, because it ended up being the last Pokemon that's gonna be in trouble. So Salamence does lead, as I did predict. Hoping it might be Choice Scarf, it might not. But I'm just gonna go straight for Ice Beam. And he's going to switch out to a Snorlax. Nice play. And I'm just going to get a little bit of damage off, not too much. So it doesn't really matter. And now, I think the best play is to go just right into my Chestnut. I am carrying a Rocky Helmet. I have Bulletproof. Bulletproof's not going to help me in this battle at all. But now I got a Curse Up. Now he's got a Curse Up, which is pretty interesting. Curse Snorlax. But what I can do here is put up one Leech Seed just to help give me some residual damage on it. I'm pretty bulky, so I can definitely take some hits, and he's gonna have to switch out here. He's gonna go into his Salamence because he knows he doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. And basically now I could stay in if he's not carrying the Aerial Ace or not. But I'm not gonna stay in, taking a chance of that. So I'm just going straight into my Hippopotton to now try and get some Sand Stream residual damage. As he actually makes a good play of going to his Entei, probably predicting. Actually, I don't know what he was predicting, but I have a matchup here. I can definitely just put my rocks up now to start getting chip damage on Salamence. I think he might go into Suicune here, as Suicune is his best play. He can just fire it off a Skull here, or even set up a Combine. If he sets up a Combine, I don't mind that 100%ly. I'm going to take this opportunity to just go back into my Chestnut here, and basically Leech Seed it, and then proceed to click Spikes for a while, or possibly even Seed Bomb just to start weakening it. It depends what move he goes for. So he's taking a while here. And Okay, so I am going to get my switch into Chestnut, and he's going to go for the Calm Mind. So he's definitely just trying to get the straight setup here. So this is definitely going to be difficult to deal with. Looks like I might outspeed if he's not running a speed investment. He might stay in, go straight for the Ice Beam. Let's see. I'm going to go for Leech Seed. Just in case he does stay in, he might go for an extra Calm Mind. Oh, he actually outspeeds me. And he gets a crit. That sucks. Alright, so he actually got the crit on that, and that sucks for me. I'm going to have to go into my Blastoise now, I guess. It's the only play I got. I should actually went into it before. So I just lost my Chestnut, and I lost with Spikes. So I definitely can't pressure his team with Spikes now, but I can still pressure his team with Stealth Rocks. And I still do have my Rotom Heat in the back. So, I'm actually wondering how much speed Suicunes are running now. He's actually running some hidden power. I don't know which one it is. Looks more like a very offensive Suicune. Probably not Crocune at all. So, my Blastoise is in and out, but I don't want it taking too much damage. I'm going to have to go into my Hippopotamus now. Right now, this battle is not looking in my favor. His team just really powerful with a lot of Pokemon. But I have Hippopotamus in now. And he'll have to go for like close combo or something. Something that I know would not knock me out at +2, I think. With Life Orb, it shouldn't knock me out. I mean, Hippopotamus is kind of bulky, but then Lucario is really strong. He might be predicting Whirlwind. Let's see. He goes for close combat. He gets 83% damage off. It's pretty bad for me because now I'm at low health, but this is going to give me a knockout here, so Lucario is gone. But this sucks for me now because my Hippopotamus is extremely weakened now, which basically means Suicune can come back in, but he's actually going to bring in Nidoqueen, maybe potentially to Ice Beam me. I'm just going to go, let's see. Like I said, it looks like a potential Ice Beam coming my way. But what I might do is go into Rotom Heat and proceed to click Overheat, but I might not. That seems too risky. And my Blastoise is definitely not going to be fast enough, I think. But looking at his team, it might be a physical defensive Nidoqueen. So what I'm going to try to do is, I think what I want to do is stay in and probably slack off. He might knock me out with Ice Beam here, so he definitely is going to knock me out. And that's going to give me a free switch into my Blastoise. So basically I have no more physical defensive walls, which is pretty bad for me now, as Salamence and Snorlax will just put in a lot of work on his team. So what I'm going to do here is I have to Scald. I could switch into Feraligatr just to see if it's choice or not, but I just want to Scald this thing. And he's going to bring in Suicune. I don't mind that at all, as it just puts a little bit of damage on it, and it gets a burn. So if it's not Crocune, I should be able to deal with it a little bit faster now. And let's see. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into my Rotom Heat because I'm expecting him to want to Calm Mind again. This Suicune's actually pretty fast somehow for some reason. But I'm only able to take this Hidden Power. Looks like it might be Hidden Power Grass. Couldn't tell. I thought it might be Electric. It could be one of the other because it did super effective damage to my Blastoise. But I wasn't too worried about that. So now I'm just gonna go straight for the Volt Switch. And he's actually gonna bring in Salamence. This is a Choice Specs Volt Switch, so this should do a good amount of damage. Might even knock it out. So let's see here. It doesn't knock it out, unfortunately. But and I still don't know if his Salamence is Scarfed or not. I mean, so far I've been predicting the things that this team kind of was gonna do, but I haven't acted on it. I wasn't expecting the crit Ice Beam, and I was looking at the speed stat. I wasn't expecting his Suicune to run that much speed. So that definitely was a shocker. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna click Brave Bird, because it just basically gets a lot of damage off on anything in his team. He is gonna switch Suicune in, so Crocune, we already found out it's probably not Crocune, especially since he's actually switching this thing in a lot. So Suicune's out of the way. He still has Nidoqueen, Salamence, and his other Pokemon. Alright, so looking how this Nidoqueen is coming in, I think it's actually an offensive Nidoqueen. So let's see here. I want to save my Blastoise. I think I might go into UberCroDile here and then proceed to set up one Dragon Dance, because I think he's gonna go for Ice Beam. Oh, he actually goes to Stealth Rock, so he's definitely not a choice variant. Now I'm actually hoping he doesn't carry the Thunderbolt, because that might potentially knock me out. But if he's fully defensive, then I should be able to take a Sheer Force Thunderbolt. So he's gonna switch out into his Salamence here, which doesn't get the Intimidate because of the Stealth Rocks. and I'm able to get a free Dragon Dance up there. So now I have UberCroDile in with +1 attack power. Let's see if UberCroDile can bring this game back around. So he's gonna bring in Snorlax. Let's see here. You know what? I actually want to do a calc, even though I'm pretty sure Waterfall would do more, but I want to see if there's a reason to go for Brick Break or not. I just want to make sure it's in the 2-hit KO range. So I'm gonna go for Alligator. Are you Dragon Dance? I'm running Adamant over Jolly versus Snorlax. It is a UU Curslax, I believe. And this is saying Waterfall. Oh, this is not. This is Torrent. That's why. Sheer Force +1. 53 to 67. Oh, I didn't count Brick Break. But it looks like it might be a 2-hit KO either way. Brick Break is going to do less. So my best play is to just go straight for Waterfall. This also prevents him from switching in anything, but he wasn't going to switch anything else in anyway. So he is going to connect with Body Slam. He's going to get a crit. All these crits are really getting annoying now, but it's not going to matter. This might put me in range of Entei's E-Speed. Let's make sure I'm not in Entei's E-Speed range. Entei. You are attacker? No wait, that's the wrong one. I don't matter. Choice Bandit. Choice Bandit max attack, running E-Speed, 42 to 49.8. I'm at 46, so it's a roll if he can knock me out or not. Because all Entei's with E-Speed have to carry Adamant, and he does not knock me out. I'm able to live the E-Speed with enough HP. Waterfall is going to connect and knock out Entei, and basically he just left in forfeit. So UberCroDile, first game, able to bring the battle back around. I was getting worried a little bit there too, not making the plays I should have made. And UberCroDile did bring the game back around. So we're gonna find another battle here. We're gonna keep clicking this X. Okay, and we found another battle, and my opponent has a very bulky team. 4 walls. Look like it might be lead Suicide. His Rapid Spinner is this Tentacle, and he definitely has Mega Absol, although it might be Mega Aggron. But looking at the makeup of his team, it might be Mega Absol. Let's see here. Since I know he's definitely gonna want to lead with this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead off with my Crobat. I think, even though Crobat's U-turn probably won't knock him out, I want to put him in. I just want to put him in range. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna lead off with Crobat. Crobat has that choice made the U-turn. Like I said, Azelf is leading. It's definitely a Suicide lead. And I'm just gonna click U-turn. I definitely outspeed this thing, and I'm just gonna put it down to 6%. Do it 94%. So not even gonna trigger the Focus Sash, which sucks. But I'm just gonna bring Hippo in, just to take a Psychic. Took a lot of damage, but that is gonna be able to let Azelf be knocked out, preventing Stealth Rocks from the Azelf potentially. But seeing that it might be Mega Aggron, or not be a. Seeing the Aggron, it might just be a Stealth Rocker instead, and I might just be an offensive Azelf lead to prevent other leads. So, but Hippo was the safest lead I had. Safest switch it actually. Now he's gonna bring in his Absol, and I'm at a low percentage of health, but I do have Chestnut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Chestnut here, and once I have it in, I'm gonna proceed to click Drain Punch. So let's see, he's gonna sub an SD. I should be able to take a Play Rough at +2 if he's carrying it. But I don't know 100% because I don't really see Play Rough on Absols that much. I'm actually shocked he did for that. Yeah, he actually goes for Play Rough. I am able to live it, and he's gonna take Rocky Helmet, and Drain Punch should be able to knock him out. It does knock him out, and I'm gonna be able to take enough HP to put it to the point where I can live my own Sandstorm. So that was awesome. 2 Pokemon away, basically get rid of his main offensive pressure, leaving only walls, which means this battle is gonna be kind of long now. I want to save my Chestnut to just start spamming Leech Seeds later. But right now he's gonna bring a Tentacle, who could definitely prevent kill me with Sludge Bomb or Ice Beam. Well, not Sludge Bomb. So here I'm gonna go into. It's kind of risky to go into my Rotom. Seems too early. Blastoise is my only Rapid Spinner. and I'm not carrying Earthquake on my UberCroDile, so I think Crobat's my only play, and then I have to go into Crobat. And do I click Zen Headbutt? He actually has Acid Spray, pretty interesting. Probably using that because Chestnut with Bulletproof is, you know, a thing. So now it's just a calc of Crobat UU Choice Band versus Tentacruel UU Support. Running that much. Let's see. The Choice Band the Brave Bird does 60 to 70%, and this does not have Zen Headbutt. So let's see. Zen Headbutt does way less. Wow. I was actually expecting Zen Headbutt to do a little bit more. No wonder it's not carried. Okay then, so Brave Bird looks like my safest play. I don't even need this Crobat to win the battle. But then wait, actually he might go aggro on here. Oh, it's too late. Just that moment I was just paying attention and I just realized he had an aggro on the back. Alright then. I'm gonna bring in my Hippowdon because I can definitely, if it's cursed, I can whirlwind it out. Or actually slack off first, then whirlwind it out. So right here, I'm just gonna go, and he's actually gonna go for Ice Punch. Ooh, he did a lot. It's a Life Orb variant. I wonder if he's running max speed. He might be running enough speed to outspeed Hippowdon. Yeah, yep, he is. I don't think he's max speed though. That was interesting. But I think I can just go UberCroDile. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for Brick Break. No. Should I? Actually, I think I need to make a play. I'm gonna predict his Chestnut switching and go straight for my Crobat. So let's see, does he make that play? He actually doesn't. He actually goes for a Head Smash. Wow. He's actually expecting the switch. Alright, so he definitely is not going to keep this thing alive, so I'm just going to knock it out with a Waterfall. So I lost my Crobat, but I didn't need it 100%. It does beat Florges, but, you know, now it's gone, so I'm going to just knock out his Aggron, and now I'm going to have to sack my Chestnut to his Chestnut, get a free switch into my Rotom, and have to click Volt Switch. Basically, I'm going to have to use UberCroDile to knock out Florges and his Tentacruel. So he's gonna go for Rock Slide. It's not gonna do that much. And Sandstorm is now finally gone. What I'm gonna do is just go straight for Drain Punch. He might outspeed me here though, if he's running the speed. I have 164 speed because I did put a little bit of speed, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see. He is outspeeding me. It's like his whole team is like max speed of everything. So I'm gonna be able to get a little bit more speed. He's running Rocky Helmet too. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to get a Spike up. As no, he somehow gets a crit. This is ridiculous. This battle doesn't make sense anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I have to go on Drone of Heat now, and he went for Earthquake over and over. I mean, he went for Rock Slide a lot, like he's tricked or something. So I'm just going straight for Overheat because this is a Specs Overheat. So whatever comes in should be taking a good amount of damage. And Overheat's gonna connect with Florges, doing a good chunk. And right here, I'm just gonna go into Blastoise. The reason I'm gonna go into Blastoise is if it goes for Wish, I could roar it out, and the other two Pokemon that want to heal won't really be able to heal that much. So let's see here. I'm gonna go for Scald. Maybe to try to burn this thing, hoping to. Let's see. I outspeed to Florges. Good, something that finally outspeed. And he's gonna go for Wish. Let's see here. Now I'm wondering what he's gonna do. He might protect. He might just Moonblast again. He actually might Moonblast again. He's actually gonna run with Therapy. I have no problem with that because this forces Florges out. And basically Florges does not switch in on a never Overheat. So I think what I'm gonna do here is probably sack my Blastoise. Even though the Scald pressure would be nice. Let's see, I'm very defensive. I think I'm gonna make the play and I have to go to Rotom Heat. And then I'm probably make the other play of going for Volt Switch. Just to catch his Tentacruel off guard. So he actually goes into this again. and I'm just go for Volt Switch. It's my safest play. His team is very strange, and he did that, and now basically he sees that I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, and I have no reason not to keep clicking it. This battle is really strange. I have to go to UberCroDile. And he basically gets to click a grass type move here now. He's probably carrying C-Bot instead of so I'd rather risk UberCroDile's health. As he actually go for Woodhammer. Oh my. Which puts a lot of damage on my team now. But I should be able to go to Rotom Heat and proceed to click Overheat. I'm not gonna let him Woodhammer my Blastoise, so I'm just gonna go straight for Overheat. He's gonna go for Spiky Shield just to see what I'm gonna choice myself into, and I am choicing the Overheat. Florges cannot switch in, which means Tentacruel has the free switch, but I'm not gonna predict the switch. I mean, I'm not gonna over predict and just switch out because I need Tentacruel to come in to take this Overheat, just to get some type of damage off on it. And now, gotta try to get Rotom in. I mean, I gotta try to get Blastoise in and start clicking Ice Beam maybe. Nah, the Acid Spray. I gotta go for Scald. As he goes for Scald, okay. Let's try to go for Burn. Let's see. No, this might take a while. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Let me see. Scald. It's not gonna get the burn. I mean, if I can get a burn, I might be able to win this. Scald. Not gonna get a burn. I'm a roar. That's all I can do. I can just roar. He gets these crits. Alright, Chestnut's forced in. An Ice Beam. Doesn't knock it out, doesn't. Alright. Let's see, can Rotom win this game? I can basically spam Volt Switch now, but I don't get the trick on. Well, actually, if I tricked him, he would rock me out Rock Slide, so it's actually okay. It's okay. Yeah, Volt Switch is the only play I can do left. If I had Thunderbolt, probably been easier. Let's see, Forge is gonna come in, take 26%. Can I get a little bit more damage? Can I just beat the min? Can I beat the min, please? He's gonna protect. Hmm. 25% still. Must be the max. So yeah, I definitely lost that battle. Let me just say GG. It didn't click enter. And we're just gonna find out a battle. No point wasting time on that anymore. Just didn't expect the head smash. The head smash earlier on my Crobat definitely changed it. I should just went straight for Waterfall. But like Chestnut would have been a good switch in. Alright. So he has a Doug Trio. Alright, so Doug Trio doesn't threaten my team at all really. So it might not be his lead. His lead, he does have Slurpuff, so I definitely worry about that thing. It might try to set up on my Rotom, so I gotta be careful with my overheats. They might even try to set up with Chestnut. So what I gotta do is make sure Chestnut doesn't get a kill for that thing and get a free switch. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask for. So I'm just gonna lead off with Crobat, as I think Registeel might be his. As he actually goes with the Willow, and does a Choice Band Crobat beat a Trevenant? UU Subseed, let's see. That's without the defensive nature. Let me give it 252 Impish, and Choice Bandit still knocks it out. Okay, so I can just go straight for the Brave Bird. If he switches in not Registeel. Yeah, Registeel, I'm completely fine with that, but Brave Bird should be able to just potentially knock this thing out. And it does. I got the crit too, so Willow is definitely out of the way. So Registeel can definitely be a switch in because now he knows I'm Choice Bandit, so this is his opportunity to get rocks up. But I can take advantage of that and bring in my Hippo for free, and I can click my own Stealth Rocks. He doesn't have a spinner on his team, he has a spin blocker, so any hazard I get up will be stuck up. And I have Blastoise with Rapid Spin, who's actually not Mega. Why is it not Mega actually? Could be running Mega Blastoise. You know, I could have just did that. I don't have a special defense alone, but I could have actually be running a Mega Blastoise with Rapid Spin. That actually would have made that battle a little bit easier, I think. I could have just did that. Because Mega Blastoise has more offensive pressure. But right now my opponent's taking a while to just click Registeel. He must be thinking about bringing Chandelure in, trying to make sure it can outspeed Crobat. It's actually interesting. Does it outspeed Crobat with a Choice Scarf? Pretty sure it does. It's taking a while. Come on, man, I can't even pause. Well, I think while I'm waiting, I might as well just probably switch Blastoise into a Mega. Because nah, I think I'll leave it. What is it? He must be doing calcs. He must be wondering why Trevenant died so easily. This guy taking a while. Oh, you know what I could do? I can probably edit the speed on my Chestnut. Drop the attack, and I'll drop a little bit of defense to give it 24 speed EVs. Also edit his defense. Actually, I'll keep his defense high. Edit HP and edit the special defense a little bit to give it a little bit more speed. Just for the add speed to a couple Pokemon. And yeah, I'm just gonna put 4 speed EVs on that for no reason. Oh, okay, so he left, so we're just gonna have to try to find another battle. Like he was calcing the Brave Bird or something for that long. Maybe he wasn't predicting to go straight for Brave Bird, but it's like looking at his team, I had no reason kind of not to. Even if he brought Registeel in, I had Hippopotas to safe switch him. So we're trying to see if we can find another battle here. And I just realized I'm on the wrong account. I'm on the wrong account. Yeah, I'm definitely on the wrong account. It's probably why it's taking so long. I think this one is actually higher, that's why. Alright, let's try it again. I didn't realize I had the wrong account on, but yeah. Yeah, see, now we have a battle. Actually, I want to check the rank of this one. I'm pretty sure it's higher. Oh, it's actually pretty lower. Alright, well, this might be the last battle. So, let's see here. We got a Shuckle. It's pretty interesting. And he has a Tauros. Something I don't see in UU that much. Crobat seems like a safe lead. So I can just click U-turn, and U-turn off almost everything in his team. Besides Hydreigon. Hydreigon Scarf will probably not be out with a Draco, and I have no switch-ins to Dracos on this team, so everything on my team would get utterly destroyed by a Draco Meteor. So definitely be careful of that. Alright, so he's gonna lead off with Milotic. Feeling a Scald or Ice Beam, so since it sucks that Chestnut's a offensive Pokemon via physical, My best play is I have to U-turn and go into my chestnut and hope I can take a nice beam. U-turn does 30%, so that's pretty good. Which means Brave Bird might do a lot more. Cause that's a U-turn, this is a Brave Bird. So Aqua Ring, this is definitely a stall set. Alright, so this turn I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed just to put some pressure on him with a little bit of healing. As he goes for Toxic, so he's just gonna put Toxic on me. But with the Leech Seed up, you know, I could definitely heal a little off this thing. And what I want to do is I might go aggressive, but then again I might just go. I'm gonna go Crobat, I think, because with Crobat I can just click Brave Bird. Well, actually, this could be set up fodder for my Udo if I was carrying a different Sheer Force move. I think my best play is just go for C-Bomb. I mean, Chestnut's gonna be good for his Dolphin, so he is carrying Protect. Alright, so my C-Bomb's not gonna be able to connect, but I am gonna heal off of this thing a little bit. He might go for Scald now, or he might switch into his Hydreigon. Actually, what I'm gonna do is predict the Hydreigon switch in and actually click Drain Punch. But then again, actually, what will Hydreigon do to me? He might actually go Shuckle. This is difficult. This is a difficult battle indeed. I think my safest play is I have to click Drain Punch right now. Just let him. So let's see. He actually goes Espeon. That's fine with me. It gives me a little bit of damage. And basically, I'm going to just take a little Toxic, but it's not too much. And I'm just going to have to switch in Blastoise now. So my low tick running the Aqua Ring with a couple other things, but it's not too threatening. Alright, so this thing's definitely a threat. Which means something on my team is going to die against this thing. But it's not impossible to take down. So, because I do have Crobat who can definitely revenge kill this thing, so I'm going to Scald for now. I can't roar it out, which sucks. Actually, looking at his team, it's very physical, and I don't think I need to risk my Blastoise. Stealth Rocks would be nice, but his team isn't really afraid of Stealth Rocks, so I'm going to Hippopound. I can save Blastoise as a switch in for Hydreigon once, and yeah. Is he actually going to do that? So that's pretty interesting. Sub. If I can take a move, I should be able to knock it out. Well, yeah, knock out the sub. Whew. Gotta do Azar. +2 special attack. Hippopotamus is not really special defensive, but if I can just release one Earthquake on this thing, as it looks like I'm gonna be able to, this Earthquake's gonna break the sub, most definitely. He's gonna knock me out, of course. I have no reason to switch. I gotta just keep going for Earthquake. Because without the sub, Crobat is gonna be able to capitalize and come in with U-turn and just knock it out. So I'm gonna go Crobat here, just gonna go straight for U-turn, and I'm gonna bring in my Rotom, probably to bluff a Scarf. But U-turn should definitely just deal with Espeon, which means he might switch his Espeon out, save it for later, probably to try to use Calm Mind again and set up again. But if he lets me knock it out, I'm perfectly fine with that. So let's see what he's gonna do here. So far he has weakened my Chestnut, took it down my Hippopotamus, and seed like my Crobat, which is Choice Band. He's gonna go right into Shuckle. Good thing I U-turned, and I think Shuckle is actually set up fodder for my UberCroDile. Yeah, I think Shuckle's actually a setup fodder for my UberCroDile, because I can go for Dragon Dance here, and click Waterfall, and just get some good damage off. I still need to break his Milotic. That's the main priority, breaking this Milotic. So I'm gonna get a Dragon Dance off, most definitely. And let's see if he goes here. He goes for Shell Smash. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna go for another Dragon Dance just to give me more speed. He might be running Toxic. Yeah, he's definitely running Toxic, but I'm carrying a Lumberry, so I'm gonna be able to eat my Lumber Berry, and now I can just go straight for Waterfall. This is a +1 Waterfall in his perspective, so I should be able to, because I'm pretty sure one without. Oh, he actually still lives, and of course I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna go Crobat. No, wait. Yeah, Crobat. Ooh. Alright then. I'm gonna go straight for Breakbird. This team is very stally. It's got Milotic with Toxic, Shuckle with Toxic. So Breakbird could just destroy that thing. Oh snap. Special defensive Milotic. All hope is not gone. Alright, this thing is definitely scarfed. I'm just gonna stack Chestnut because I just beat Milotic, so I don't need Chestnut anymore. I can still bring this battle around. And he goes for Wild Charge. Ooh. He's definitely scarfed. Definitely. Oh no, he's Life Orb. Wait, why did he bring that in? That would die. Bluffing the Scarf, I see. I still need to break Hydreigon. Alright, he's gonna go for Frustration. That's not gonna knock me out. And he's gonna just take a bunch of damage. And C-Bomb is, whoa, not gonna knock him out. Alright, what I'm gonna do here is just go for C-Bomb again. But then again, I could go for Leech Seed, just in case he switches something else in. As Earthquake is still gonna have him be knocked out. And what I'm gonna do is go into Crobat, and I can just U-turn. Actually, no. No, yeah. No. Yes. My gut says Crobat, and my gut wasn't wrong. I knew I was wrong. I should have went Blastoise. So I'm gonna U-turn. I'm getting good damage off these Pokemon now. And I want to bring in UbercroDile, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna go Blastoise. And I'm just gonna fire off a Scald from there. His Hydreigon is still sitting in the back. So I'm just gonna go straight for Scald. And she actually does that. It's pretty annoying. He has Protect on everything, so it's definitely a staller. It's definitely a stally set, so I'm just gonna let these rocks sit here. This is definitely a stally set. It's gonna bring in Hydreigon, I have no problem with that. Unless Hydreigon's stally set too. Oh, I actually burned it. Alright, I'm gonna Rapid Spin. Or should I click Ice Beam? Killing this thing faster will help me out. Oh, he's running Dragon Pulse. Okay, I have nothing to worry about. Rapid Spin is going to be able to break through that. And since I see Dragon Pulse, it's pretty interesting to see. I'm going for Ice Beam. Because I can definitely take another Dragon Pulse and just go for an Ice Beam. And it just weakens him. And now... Let's see, Rotopeach Trick will be very helpful later. And UberCroDile is going to be helpful. But not much is helpful, unfortunately. I think I need Blastoise to break Dolphin, but I don't need Blastoise to break, So, I'm going to have to take some damage on UberCroDile. I'm actually wishing I had Aqua Jet now. Because I don't have it, so I can't break Espeon. Which means he's going to knock me out with his Espeon. He actually breaks in this, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go straight for Waterfall. He's carrying Protect, that's why. Oh, he doesn't go for Protect. And he's not even defensive. This is a strange battle. He's not even defensive. Did my Blastoise outspeed? I don't think we actually could find out. Because I switched in those Stealth Rocks. But even though I don't think his Earthquake knocked me out. I'm pretty confused by his sets. This is a special defensive Dolphin maybe, because this waterfall did way too much. That really is a physical defensive Dolphin, and for alligators, just really not broken. I mean, Dolphin's a defensive monster, but he took, and he's going for protect, which is a strange move because this is just giving me more leftovers recovery, which makes it harder for him to knock me out, and he can't switch SP on him as it gets 2 KO'd. And as long as I can make sure he doesn't get a sub up, I should be fine. As he goes Espeon. That's not a good move, because now it takes damage, and then I think I could break a sub with a Scald, and if I could just basically keep his health below the point of subbing, I can still beat this thing. Yeah, cause see, now he's 73%. He's taking a burn, and now that thing's out of here. And I'm gonna go. I think I should just sack my heat. Because Blastoise beats the last of his Pokemon. Yeah, Blastoise ends this battle basically. So this is the strangest player. I think it's because because I switched and I ended up switching to my John. Let me just click Trick for no reason, just in case he wants to bring Dolphin in for some reason. I don't know why. This will basically just gets this item off me, takes this item, and then seals the game most definitely. Because Espeon's gone. Espeon can no longer win the battle. And I just go into Crobat and spam Brave Bird basically. If he, Bird should knock him out. And Blastoise just comes in for free and clicks Skull. Shuckle goes down, and Dolphin goes down. And he's probably gonna protect, even though there's no reason to protect. Skull breaks and destroys the Dolphin, and Shuckle just goes down. So he's gonna go into the Shuckle. Why? The battle is basically over here from here. So Skull's gonna knock out Shuckle. Unless he had like a Quick Claw or something, hoping for one more Quick Claw. Maybe it's Toxic. Even my Brave Bird, I think, did a lot to his Dolphin. Like his Dolphin's pretty weird. His whole team was weird. His Magnetic died in one hit. As he does go for attack, I mean the battle's kind of over. I mean even if Skull doesn't knock him out, I still can just predict his protect, or if he's carrying Toxic, and still go Crobat and still knock him out with another. He's gonna call me a hacker. Well, that's GG, and UberCroDile is now at 1206. So I'm gonna end it there. I mean, first battle was awesome. Second battle, I got utterly destroyed. And third battle left me speechless. So I'm gonna end it here. That was the end of UU with the Feraligatr. He did work with that most definitely in the first battle. Second battle he was doing okay. And third battle he made a good sacrifice. And I'm basically gonna end it there. I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Don't know what's gonna be yet, but I hope to see you in the next video. See ya. If I can close it. Okay, see ya.